Will Taiwan Semiconductor continue to rally? As you know, there was a big rally yesterday and we took profits on our trade. And today we detected more unusual options activity. So we are going to analyze these and then discuss how we may be trading this. Are we going long or going short? So these options were done today at 10 o'clock a.m. May 26. It is now 2:03 p.m. and there were a total of 1,695 contracts. This is for the June 16s of the 110 calls and the July 21s 105 calls. You'll see here that this is a spread. What is the spread? This is known as the diagonal spread. So if we look here, we can see here that this 110 strike here is the open interest here is 4,900. So there it could be closing orders. But if we assume that they were opening, we believe that they were selling the 110 calls, and for the July 21s, they were buying the 105 calls. Again, because the open interest was at 4,000, these could also be closing calls. So that's something to keep in mind, and that's why we have to continue to monitor the data to confirm that. And so make sure to subscribe if anything comes up where this analysis was not fully complete. So you'll see here this is a diagonal trade, and you'll also see that this is bullish. Currently TSM is at 103, so as the price goes up, this will become profitable. So you'll see that here, and it is currently going for $383. This is actually, this other trade here was the trade we closed yesterday. Our calendar spread. Make sure to watch that video so you can learn how we did that. We made about, I think, 85% profit on that. Put a link up here. Click on that. If you have info cards turned on, you can watch that. And for this diagonal spread, though, look at the Greeks. You'll see that it is 23 delta, positive theta, and positive vega. And so when we look at the current volatility, see that it is at 24%. It has come down a bit. If you were following our video from yesterday, when we closed our calendar trade, because the volatility was higher, it was at 30% or more around that time when we closed the calendar, which was good because calendar spreads take advantage of the higher volatility. And since it had come down now, that would not have been good for our calendar trade. So it was a good thing we had closed it. And now we are going to start another trade on TSM, and that it will be going long, bullish, and but it will not necessarily be this trade that the unusual options are doing. We typically don't always follow the exact same trade. And so if you want to follow our trades and how we are doing it, join our membership. On our channel page, you can click on join to find out more on how to do that. And we will have videos on how we are trading TSM based on these unusual options activity today. Okay, so please smash that like button as always, and comment below on what you think about TSM and the semiconductor industry in general. Will this continue to rally? Because if we look kind of at the, we'll kind of zoom out a little bit more from the 52-week period, it is close to it is at a high. because this day, actually, on this day on January 21, this was actually a glitch in the market that happened to a lot of stocks. So this is not actually its 52-week high. We are actually at a 52-week high. Okay, and if we go back 3 years, we are not though. So it has made to 145 back in 2022 of January. So could we be headed towards that direction since we are seeing a lot of bullish sentiment? So that is possible. Again, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because these trades, these unusual options, could be closing orders, as we had explained earlier, that this 1695 was not greater than the open interest. So, and if they were closing orders, then it would be completely opposite. It would not be bullish, it would be bearish. So make sure you are subscribed so you get updated if we start to see that these contracts were actually closing orders, and that would be dependent on the data that comes in. Okay, so take care, everybody, and good luck, and have a wonderful weekend. Take care.